Well, hi, Pizitz Pirates. It's your principal, Dr. Hunsberger, and I just wanted to take a few moments to talk to you a little bit more about character. So, a couple of weeks ago, I sent you guys a video, and we talked a little bit about how our character is really a sum of our habits. So, meaning really kind of an overflow of what's in our heart. And one of the things we talked about is character, excellence, and family, and how those are our core values here at Pizitz. And I love that. I don't know if you've thought much about core values, but core values are really what any organization or group determines are really like how you're going to do your work, and it kind of helps guide the work that you do every day. And everybody individually has core values or beliefs that they stand for. And at our school, we've determined that these are our 3 core values. And the way we're going to decide on things and make decisions that are best for kids is always going to be through the lens of these 3 things. But I think we could do a better job of talking to all of you and our staff too about how we define character and how we define excellence and how we define family. So we need your help. So what I want you to know is that core values can be kind of separated into 3 groups, thinking about our heart, our hands, and our mind. So I wanted to talk to you about how that goes along with character, excellence, and family just perfectly. And then I'm going to ask for your feedback. So when you think about character, I know for me, I think about the hands, like what I see actively happening with people. What are the habits that they form over time that are direct correlation to their character? So things that come to mind are things like service, patience, having gratitude and thankfulness, acceptance of others. These are all character traits that I would think of when I think of character. And when I think about my hands, I think about doing something that's worthwhile. So I would like for you to think about character in that way. Like, what are habits that we are forming over time that really are evidence of what's in our heart? And I see lots of evidence of people that have strong character in our school, and I'm so grateful. I see strong character in you too. So when we think about excellence, I think about the mind, and I think about traits like integrity and perseverance, creativity and resourcefulness. Gosh, I see this everywhere. In the school setting, people are working hard all the time with their minds to be better and to be stronger with their mind, to make wise choices. These are character traits that fall under excellence, and we want to be excellent with our mind. And then lastly, the whole idea of family. Well, this goes right back to the heart. And so with our heart, we think about words like compassion and kindness and joy and loyalty, because we're loyal to our family. Like, we really care about each other, and how we respond to one another is important. So when you think about character, excellence, and family, I want you to think about those 3 things too. I want you to think about our hands, how we act out with our response to character, our mind, how we think about good things, and our heart, how we feel about each other. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you a Google form today. Your teachers are going to share it with you, and they are going to ask you to get feedback on what do you believe represents Pizitz best. Now, out of all the character traits, I'm asking you to pick your top 3 for each of those categories, because I want to see as a whole, collectively, what do we believe either we want to become as Pizitz or already represents us best under each of those 3 categories. I also want your feedback on relationships in the school and how you feel like things are going. Do you feel safe when you come to school? Do you feel like you have somebody that is an advocate for you at school? Somebody you could go to if you needed help or support? We want to do that for you, and we really need your feedback to get there. So let's take it seriously. We're asking you to take a few moments. Think about your own core values. Like, what represents you best? Would you say that you are a person of strong integrity or something that you want to be? Would you say that you're a person who perseveres through things or is super creative? We love for those things to be represented in your choices today. And I want you to know that character can change over time. So as people, just like we can become smarter, just like we don't want to have a fixed mindset on anything, we can have a growth mindset with our character. We can practice good character, good habits, and become stronger in those areas. I've seen people grow in lots of areas. For me, an area of weakness is the area of patience. I'm not super patient a lot of the times. And so that's something that I have to work on. And so I'm always hoping that I can grow in my patience. And I think I've gotten a little bit better over time, but still have some growth in that area. I would say that one area that I'd also love to continue to grow is the area of service. I just want to be mindful of serving other people and how can I be less about myself and more about others. So you might have some of those traits too that you'd like to consider. So take a moment, take it seriously, and fill out our survey for us. We appreciate your feedback. We hope you have a great day. Remember, character excellence family. Where pirates lead, others follow. Let's go, Pirates!